History of Europe. Europe's history is a story of migration, innovation, conflict, and cooperation, a continent shaped by thousands of years of human experience. Prehistoric modern humans arrived in Europe around 45,000 years ago. They replaced and interbred with Neanderthals, who disappeared roughly 40,000 years ago. Early Europeans left behind cave paintings, stone tools, and ritual sites. These discoveries offer the first evidence of culture, belief, and creativity. Neolithic revolution around 7,000 years before Christ, farming spread into Europe from the Near East. People began to settle permanently instead of living as nomads. Agriculture transformed society. Communities grew larger. Trade expanded. Monuments like Stonehenge reveal early spiritual and social organization. Ancient Greece shaped the foundations of Western civilization. City-states like Athens and Sparta developed unique political systems. In Athens, democracy emerged for the first time in history. Philosophers such as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle explored ethics, logic, and knowledge. Their ideas still influence modern science, politics, and education. The Roman Empire. Rome began as a small city in Italy. It grew into one of the largest empires the world has ever known. Roman roads, aqueducts, and laws unified Europe under a single system. In the 4th century, Christianity became legal, and later the empire's official religion. Although the Western Roman Empire collapsed in 476, its legacy survived for centuries. The Middle Ages. After Rome's fall, Europe fragmented into kingdoms. Power shifted to kings, nobles, and the church. Christianity shaped daily life and preserved knowledge through monasteries. The Crusades connected Europe with the Middle East. The Black Death killed millions and permanently changed European society. The Renaissance began in Italy during the 14th century. It marked a rebirth of classical learning and human creativity. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo redefined art and anatomy. The printing press allowed ideas to spread faster than ever before. Reformation and empires. In 1517, Martin Luther challenged the Catholic Church. This began the Protestant Reformation and divided Europe religiously. At the same time, European powers explored and colonized the world. These empires created wealth and power, but also caused exploitation and human suffering. Enlightenment and Revolution. The Enlightenment emphasized reason, science, and individual rights. Thinkers questioned absolute monarchy and religious authority. These ideas inspired revolutions. The French Revolution reshaped Europe's political future. Citizens demanded freedom and equality. Industrial Europe. Industrial Revolution transformed Europe. Factories replaced manual labor. Railways connected cities and nations. Living conditions changed rapidly. Workers demanded rights, education, and political representation. The World War's 20th century brought unprecedented destruction. World War I ended empires and redrew borders. World War II devastated Europe even further. The Holocaust revealed humanity's darkest crimes. Modern Europe. During the Cold War, Europe was divided. East and West followed different political systems. After 1989, Europe moved toward cooperation. The European Union was created to prevent future conflicts. Today, Europe faces new challenges, but its shared history continues to shape its future. Contemporary Europe. 2002-05. Europe in the years 2000 to 2025 is no longer the quiet continent of postcards. It is no longer just romantic Paris, eternal Rome, or orderly Berlin. It is a Europe in constant motion, shaped by waves of people, ideas, fears, and hopes. Train stations echo with dozens of languages. Old neighborhoods have changed their smell, their sound, their rhythm. In major cities, local identity has faded. Traditional cafes have been replaced by global chains. and historic squares have turned into stages for tourists and constant transit. The cities remain beautiful, yet often feel hollow like inhabited museums. Migration has become the backbone of the new Europe. People arriving from the Middle East, Africa, Asia, and Eastern Europe have filled demographic gaps, work, built, and sustained economies, but they have also brought tension. Integration has been fast on paper and slow in reality. In many places, coexistence has replaced cohesion. National sovereignty has gradually thinned, transferred to shared institutions, unified rules, and decisions made far from everyday life. Flags still fly, but real power feels diluted. Europe has often chosen economic stability over a clear sense of identity. Germany has emerged as the engine of this vast system, not through force, but through economics, through industry, discipline, and capital. Berlin does not officially rule Europe, yet it sets the pace. When Germany accelerates, Europe moves. When it slows, the continent feels it. It is a quiet, technical, and efficient leadership, effective, but often emotionally distant. The new Europe is safe, connected, and digitalized, but it is also tired, caught between humanistic ideals and hard realities, between open borders and internal fear, between a glorious past and an uncertain future. The final scene is not one of collapse, but of a question. Europe is still standing, but it no longer knows exactly who it is.